present myself. What's up, everybody? I go by the name of Doggie Diamonds. This is Doggie Diamonds TV. Doggie Diamonds No Filter podcast. I've been working overtime today. I did like a few interviews today. But what I'm going to do different today, I'm going to speak on a topic, but why should I speak on a topic when I could get the person who the topic is about to speak for themselves? So let me see what I can do here. Hold on one second. Hold on. Walk with me here. Walk with me. Walk with me. Let's see. Hello?
Peace.
Peace. What's going on? Let them know who's on the phone right now.
Hold on. Let me put the tooth on.
Yeah.
Hit him in the head with the headshot. It's Mr. Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Because they smile in your face. All the while they want to take your place. Them backstabbing bastards.
So let me ask you something. Me and you have had, I don't know how many conversations we've had. We've had probably thousands of conversations. And me and you didn't always see it eye to eye and stuff. We actually argue behind the scenes. We argued a little bit publicly, but I've never heard you put out a phone call on me. Why is that?
Well, you got to understand something, right? In the movie, when you watch the movie and you see the devil, you don't have to, like, Wack 100 represents everything that's evil, the epitome of evil, with pearly white teeth. Mr. Craterface represents everything evil with pretty white fake teeth. Everything about him is as fake as his teeth. See, when Wack 100 reached out to me, I knew that the industry was sending their assassins. I knew it from the jump. But at the same time, when you meet people, you want them to be genuine. It's like when a man and a woman is dating, and the female know this dude he ain't shit. I knew Wack wasn't right because I seen the way and kept listening to the way he kept dogging Nipsey. He kept picking at Nipsey, and everything in my gut told me not to trust Wack. So when he started reaching out to me, it's like, first and foremost, let me start with the Clubhouse. I always personally felt like that Clubhouse app was an app to counteract the YouTubers, specifically me, because we was getting too strong. And then all of a sudden, all the celebrities are starting to pour in because YouTubers is becoming enemies to the celebrities, and we calling them out on a lot of their shit, from Doggie Diamonds to Tasha K. Like, for me, like, if you pay attention to my whole platform, I go against the machine. And the machine, the number one puppet of the machines is the celebrities, especially black celebrities.
Facts. So
when Wack reached out to me, I'm like, the first thing I thought was Malcolm X in that town hall saying, "Get your hand out of my pocket." So, when I'm speaking, so now, here's what really, really made me start recalling him. The conversation that I was having with him, he's talking to me, and he's telling me about how he the one that blackmailed Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya, I'm giving you something, I didn't even give my platform yet. Oscar De La Hoya had like some old fishnet outfit on with high heels and lipstick on. And there was supposed to be allegedly a sex tape. Wack 100 told me he's the one that set him up and he got the tape. And he blackmailed him for I forget the amount of money that he said. He blackmailed Oscar De La Hoya for a large amount of money. So when he said that, I started, and he's breaking this down. Automatically, I grabbed my phone and grabbed my other phone so we could start doing this, because we were supposed to be doing a podcast anyway. But I wasn't recording. We were supposed to be doing a podcast. I started recording anyway. Immediately, like, okay, let me get this. So I got every bit of what he was saying, and all of that was one recording. It wasn't a bunch of times of me recording him. When I play the whole audio, you'll see me sitting down with the same clothes on and him going and going and going and going. And my last result with him is after he finished dogging Big U out, he called Big U on the phone and had Big U on a three-way with me on a three-way. He did not tell Big U I was on that three-way. and he just finished ripping Big U to pieces. And I'm listening to him and Big U talking. I'm like, that's Big U voice. So in the midst of them talking, I stopped recording and hung the phone up. I didn't even want to talk to Wack no more. But Wack kept on being persistent, defending me in Clubhouse, and I'm like, okay, this nigga really, really going hard for me. He trying to make this believable. So eventually, keeping going on with it or whatever the case may be, I'm communicating with him here and there, stuff like that. He defended me on Clubhouse, and I'm like, damn, this nigga holding me down. He started being a little bit believable, but everything in my gut was saying, like, pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. This Thursday, we were supposed to meet up on Friday. On Friday, we were supposed to do the recording. We did it on Saturday. Mm-hmm. That Thursday, I goes in the Clubhouse room. He mutes my mic. It was like, yeah, I see that nigga on Friday. Like on some gangster shit. I'm like, yo, when me and Wack talk, it's all love. Like, it's brotherly love. So when I went inside on Saturday and we met up, the first thing I did was, when I came inside, I walked right to him. I was like, yo, Wack, what's good? He gave me a big hug. I was like, yo, son, why you mute me out of Clubhouse and won't let me talk? And said, you gonna just see me on Friday. And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. So after that, it triggered that. I said, okay, he playing mind games. So then I said to him, I was like, I seen that shit that happened that you did with Gilly. You got something that you want to say to me before we get to that table? And he was like, oh no, I just want to ask you the one question about Africa Bambaataa, because Clubhouse ain't gonna let me come back if I don't ask you what happened between you and Bambaataa. So I gave the nigga permission. We got all that on tape. And we said we was gonna make it interesting at the table, arguing bullshit. But inside that building, it was nothing but love. There was no aggression, no nothing. Like, the nigga gave me 1,000 hugs. If you watch us during the live, I laid my head on the nigga's shoulder 1,000 times because I felt like, yo, the nigga made me feel like, yo, this was a good environment and we friends. Even to the point to where that the nigga Wack was actually talking about, he was gonna do my clothing line and all my stuff for me, all my logos for free. And I'm feeling good, like, oh, wow, we really gonna kick this off. So when I went home, we just finished talking about, like, yo, your clothing line, your merch, your Spotify, all that. We get ready to get this popping because you got to get the audio out there. I didn't realize when I got home, this nigga was going to be on Clubhouse talking about how he pressed me. And yo, they was just disrespecting me. And I'm like, yo, where they do that at? So I ain't going to even lie. It kind of hurt my feelings because deep down inside, I really, really wanted us to be on some brotherly shit. I never intended on putting that audio out at all. But then when we started talking, and Hocus for Fifth was like, shout out to Hocus for Hocus was like, nah, Wack, you and Haas got to stop this. This ain't right. And I seen that Wack was really, really, if Wack would have said, you know what, Haas, we're going to pretend this out just to get the ratings going, I would have went along with him a little bit. But one thing I'm not going to let a nigga do and sit up there and talk about me getting effed in the butt. There's lines that I'm not going to cross. I want niggas to understand that. I really, really had love for Five God. But the breaking deal with being Five God is when Five God said, you in academics, well, he didn't say you, he said all y'all can suck my dick. So my whole thing was, once he said, there's a line you don't cross with a man as a man. And when Wack said that, yeah, that nigga was getting effed in his butt. I asked that, no, you didn't say that to me like that. You was talking to me. He said, that's some buster shit. Yes, you can say something to some buster shit or some hoe ass shit. I respect that. But when you call me a hoe ass nigga, you a buster ass nigga, nah, now you crossing lines. Wack was doing that in a playing way, in a debating way. We can debate, we can argue. In that building, when I left that building, I felt like I was on heaven on cloud 9. Even though, what niggas don't understand is, I had niggas inside the building and the outside of the building surrounded. Tekashi had niggas inside the building and the outside of that building surrounded too. But the dudes that Tekashi had on the outside, well, y'all use your imagination. They were different. I'll say that. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, so all you know what I mean? I'm not gonna shit on Tekashi. Tekashi showed me nothing but love. And I'm gonna respect that and leave it as that. But as far as with Wack showed me love too. It hurted me when I came home and seen his energy change. It wasn't no bad energy in that building. Wack was a good dude in that building. Like, I still got footage to put up with, man. Yo, Wack had to, this nigga hugged me 1,000 times before I left.
Yo, I want to tell the audience, though, you really thought that was your man.
Nah, you know what? I knew better.
Uh-huh.
I knew better because the warning signs, I was paying attention to the warning signs. Like, Doggy, you got to understand something. And you can play the video on your platform. Remember, I just did a live breaking down crying. You know why? Because I found out a few niggas was lining me up. And some of the niggas that was lining me up, I got love for. So this is why everybody like, yo, this nigga breaking down on the internet. Because I'm dealing with the emotions of my mother. It's like, yo, who could you trust? When you put your love and your heart into people, it's like, I don't want to find out somebody I really want to be my friend is not my friend. That nigga Wack hurt my feelings, but he didn't hurt it too much because he also got to realize when he got on that podcast, his podcast with Gilly and Wallow, and academics said, I think Hassan Campbell should start his own podcast. Wack's reaction said, he got to be careful because he's going to get lined up. Nigga, you gave me the warning ahead of time.
Oh, he said, you're going to get lined up? You better be careful?
He said, so you got to be careful. You're going to get lined up. Go look at it. I even did a show on that and put it out there. After that, that's when I said, yo, I'm taking donations, man. Hassan Campbell got to move. And then people like Hassan Campbell scamming the people. No. Niggas been trying to line me up. There's other niggas that tried to line me up from the industry, coming from different camps, and they just couldn't get it done because I'm not thirsty enough to fall from the track.
Got you. So let me before you go, I know you got to bounce. We spoke prior to this. Again, I know you never released no audio or nobody. That's the first time you ever did that since you've been on YouTube. Like I said, me and you have had thousands of conversations, and sometimes we didn't always get along on the phone. See, people think me and you always be buddy, but me and you have argued before. Me and you have disagreed before. But you ain't never take me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never take no conversation with me or nothing like that. Was it prior? Because you did videos about them, so I was confused at how y'all was cool anyway.
Wack tried to act like he didn't know I did videos about him game. And it's like, how you didn't know I did videos about y'all? First of all, if you listen to Big U, when he met up with Jim Jones, the shooter, and all the rest of them, he was indirectly talking about the U. As a matter of fact, he didn't name me, but he was talking about the YouTube name. Everybody was talking about me on basically on how I'm going to get it when they catch me. So Wack already knew that. And then I turned around and made videos that went viral talking about, talking trash to Wack. Jim Joe, Fat Joe, I was naming everybody. Like, I just told Fat Joe, he will never make me drink PP water. And I squashed the beef. Shout out to Fat Joe. I squashed the beef with Fat Joe because, like I said, Fat Joe is connected to my team. And when people don't realize, everybody just think Hassan Campbell's in the house. Like, every dude out there that I talked about in the industry is connected with me by somebody out of my crew. I got strong dudes in the streets. People think that I'm by myself. No, I'm not by myself. So it's a conflict of it. Like shout out to Mano. Lucky Dawn and Mano was best friends. That was his best man at the wedding. Lucky Dawn is my boy. So there's people that be hitting me up like, yo, watch your mouth, man. You know what I mean? Everybody, we all connected. We family. But when I do celebrity gossip and I see some BS, I'm gonna call it out. There's nobody on YouTube right now that's really calling these celebrities out and not being biased. When I see something that's going to affect the community and BS, I'm going to speak on it. And I was the first one to do that. Everybody else that was blogging, I don't talk about other people. I don't talk about other men. Well, I do. And then after niggas started seeing this COVID, or everybody started seeing the COVID, how these celebrities really, really are, it was hard not for everybody to talk about them. So with Wack, the difference between Doggie Diamonds and Hassan Campbell and Wack 100 is the fact that when me and Doggie fall out, some time go by, we like, all right, you know what I mean? What's the problem? Dudes, we have a right to fall out. You fall out with your wife, you get back to on good terms. You fall out with your brother, you get back on good terms. With Wack 100, he's an evil nigga. And when people really, really, really look and listen to what they did and what they was doing to Nipsey Hussle, I don't think nobody ever smiled with that man again. He played with the wrong nigga. That was a recording that needed to be heard. Them dudes was, Nipsey Hussle lived his life in fear and in danger to the day he died. And even in death, they torturing him. He can't even rest in peace, even in death. So people got to ask Wack 100 the question, what is it about Nipsey Hussle that you hated so much that even after his death, you had to humiliate him? I don't care what a person do in their bedroom. That is your business. Now, if Nipsey would have made a video on Instagram talking about what he did, all of us would have got on him. What you do in your bedroom is your business. Why does that affect Wack 100 so much where he's just dogging him and dogging him and dogging him? They had to put shade on Nipsey Hussle after he died because of all of the things they did to him prior to his death. And like I said, pretty much most of us believe that them niggas did that to him. And now more evidence is pouring out.
Well, we gonna leave that part alone. I don't want nothing to do with that part. But the other stuff, yeah, he said stuff. But that other thing, let's just leave that one alone. But all right, bro, I know you gotta eat. What you eat? So you eat. It's 8:50. You supposed to eat dinner already, man. It's too late to be eating.
Yeah, I just made some prayer and all the rest of that. But yeah, you know what I mean. That's really what it is, man. Wack 100 is the devil, and anybody that sits down with him from this point off, when y'all hear what he had to say about Wallow, like, look, come on, Wallow and Gilly. Why would you violate Wallow and Gilly?
Oh, you got more recording of him violating them too?
Why would he violate Wallow and Gilly?
Wow.
Patreon.com, Hassan Campbell is coming out. Yo, he talk. If you listen to my last video I put up on YouTube, that's up right now. He actually he's talking about to me how he put the squeeze on Drink Champs on Nori.
Wow.
Because Nori know he got to come to California, so he gonna do what I want him to do. Not Hassan Campbell. If that's what California have to offer, y'all can stick California up your ass.
Shout out to Cali, man. I love Cali, but yeah. I love Cali. All right, bro. So, yo, I'm going to hit you up later on. All right, peace. Make sure you click subscribe, youtube.com/Doggie Diamonds TV. Until next time, peace.